Asia-Pacific nations including China, Japan and South Korea on November 15 signed the world's largest regional free trade agreement sans India. Let's do a three-point analysis to understand why India wasn't a part and what really happens next. 1. Why has India opted out of the world's biggest trade deal? Well, 15 nations including China, Japan, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand and 10 members of the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations have all inked the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership or RCEP on the final day of the 37th ASEAN Summit hosted virtually by Vietnam. Now, the deal was nearly a decade in the making as well. RCEP actually aims to achieve a modern, comprehensive, high-quality and mutually beneficial economic partnership agreement among the ASEAN member states and its free trade agreement partners. Now, RCEP will progressively lower the tariffs and also aim to counter protectionism, boost investment and allow freer movement of goods within the region. Now, in November 2019, India had pulled out of the China-backed deal as negotiations failed to address the core concerns India had. India has been raising the issue of market access along with a protected list of goods and services to shield the domestic economy. Now, with China as the major economy in RCEP, cheap imports may actually come into India if it removes the duties on goods, since we have a sizable trade deficit with China. Now, the deal would have slashed the import duties on 80 to 90% of import goods along with easier service and investment rules. Now, Indian industry feared that the reduced custom duties would result in a flood of imports here. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said that India's decision was guided by the impact it would have on the lives and the livelihoods of all Indians, especially the vulnerable sections of the society. 2. What happens next? Well, RCEP must now be ratified before coming into effect. That is a process that will take months to start and nearly years to complete. And the deal must be ratified by at least 6 ASEAN countries and 3 non-ASEAN signatory countries before it can really come into effect. India, though, will be allowed to rejoin the trade pact. Now, Malaysian Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin had said, "We wish to express our continuous support and welcome its accession to RCEP in the future." 3. What it means for India now that it has opted out of the deal? Well, analysts believe that India might lose investments. Consumers may end up paying more than they actually should for some goods and services. Now, countries in the RCEP agreement would also lose out on an opportunity to access the Indian market. Now, for India, it will be an opportunity to strengthen its domestic industries and move towards its dream of becoming a self-reliant nation. Now, India's sizable trade deficit with China and Indonesia illustrated its apprehensions with regards to the signing of these kind of agreements. Also, just a day after RCEP was signed, India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar criticized the effects of globalization by saying that India has allowed other countries unfair trade and manufacturing advantages in the name of openness. Now, it seems that India is now once bitten, twice shy in this regard. Now, the Modi government, however, is keen on opening new doors with its own free trade pacts that are free from China.